station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Coming up in the news at noon, a suspect in custody for the murder of a 16-year-old girl. We're gearing up for a live briefing from police following the arrest of a young man accused of killing her. And later, new details on the investigation into Montgomery County High School principal accused of sexual harassment and bullying. Why a new report raises questions about how Joe Biden made it through the hiring process.
And after a chilly start to our morning, we're going to be seeing temperatures warm up into the 70s, filled with lots of sunshine. So definitely keep it here. We'll have a check of that forecast coming up.
All right, Brittany, thank you. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for DC News Now at noon. I'm Mark Hall. Right now, police have a suspect in custody for the murder of a 16-year-old girl in Atlanta, Maryland, and they say that it's a young man. Jada Medrano Moore was killed 4 days ago following a fight near Duval High School. Police are expected to give details on the arrest within the hour. Our Marie Sase covers Prince George's County. She's live awaiting that news conference to begin. Marie, what have you learned so far today?
Good afternoon. Well, this quick arrest will definitely bring some type of closure towards the family of Jada. Now, police say that they have arrested a juvenile in this case, but we're unaware of the age, whether that juvenile was a student at the school or anything like that. But we're hoping to get those answers for you soon at this press conference. Now, this incident actually took place on Monday. Now, this happened on Monday. Police say Jada was walking home from Duval High School, which was just right across the street from where this incident took place. A dispute broke out between two groups and someone decided to open fire, shooting Jada, and she did later die at the hospital. Now, this week her father told us Jada was actually defending her brother and told the gunman to put his gun away, but instead he decided to shoot and kill her. Her dad tells us she was a very good kid. She loved basketball and had dreams of going to the WNBA, but that was sadly cut short. Now, we're hoping to get some more details about this juvenile that has been arrested in her case, and we will bring that to you soon. For now, reporting in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, I'm Marie Sase, DC News Now.
Marie, thank you, and we'll check back when that news conference begins. Meanwhile, Prince George's County leaders need the public's help in solving another case. Hyattsville police are searching for two people linked to the shooting of an 18-year-old. Police say that he was shot last night in University Town Center. Police say that the man was shot following an altercation. They say that after the shooting, two suspects ran from the scene.
Crime that is creeping through suburban Maryland, and I can't say where it's coming from, but these young people have no idea that life is so precious.
I really hope that people can take gun violence a little bit more seriously and actually put into action some legislation that will help, rectify the issues and keep people safe.
We do not know the victim's condition. If you have any information, you're asked to contact police. We'll turn things over to the weather. We're looking live outside. Again, the sun is shining on a beautiful Friday afternoon. A major cool down may be expected. It's finally starting to feel like fall, or is it? Weather forecaster Brittany Ward is in for Damon Matson, and she joins us latest on the forecast. Brittany, how are things looking for this afternoon?
It's going to be very nice, Mark. We had a very chilly start to our morning, and then temperatures this afternoon, they are going to rebound nicely. We're talking about 70s across the entire DMV. So boy, is it just going to be a beautiful Friday in store for you guys. Satellite and radar showing you the overall picture. We do have high pressure just off to our north. That is going to be keeping us dry as we head through your weekend. And then notice Hurricane Lee still well off the coast of the states, but notice it's still tracking north. As we head through the weekend, we are expected to see some rough surf along the beaches. So if you do plan on hitting the beaches one last time this weekend, just be mindful of that, because usually lifeguards are not on duty around this time of year. Stepping out the door for lunch plans, it's amazing out there. 71 currently in the nation's capital, upper 60s. The further off you head to the north and the west, and those dew point temperatures, they are on the lower side. So really comfortable when stepping out the door for your lunch plans. And notice 24 hours ago, we're actually cooler today than we were yesterday. So it's going to be a beautiful fall-like Friday out there for you guys to get outside and enjoy it. Lots of sunshine in store for your entire afternoon. By that 1 o'clock hour, we'll slowly see those temperatures warm into the lower 70s, mid 70s as we head into 2 o'clock, and then we're holding on to the mid 70s by 3. But again, sunshine will be the trend across the entire DMV, and it looks like it's going to be sticking around as we head into your weekend. So definitely keep it here. We'll have a full check of your weekend plans coming up.
All right, Brittany, thank you. Developing now in Montgomery County. New findings into sexual harassment in the county's public schools are now available. Those accusations against newly promoted Principal Joe Beidelman at Paint Branch High School. It says Beidelman was promoted during an MCPS investigation because of a lack of known details. The report shows that some MCPS decision makers knew about an investigation into allegations Beidelman was harassing teachers, but did not inform the Board of Education until after Beidelman was promoted. It says that many informal and anonymous complaints were not investigated.
I know some of the teachers that were involved, and now that this thing has come out on Twitter too, they're livid because they're like, I know that they saw these anonymous things. I know the people that submitted them, or I was one of the people that submitted them.
During the investigation, over 30,000 documents from MCPS emails and texts were reviewed. The Washington Post reports a law firm hired by the district documented years of sexual harassment, bullying, and retaliation complaints against Beidelman. Meanwhile, a new report into the 2021 sexual assaults in Loudoun County Public Schools is also public. The report gives details of 2 assaults and the relationships between the perpetrator and the victims. It says that LCPS did not take any steps to investigate until nearly 3 months after the first student was assaulted. The report revealed 3 things: that LCPS should not have delayed its Title IX investigation. It also reveals the school system should have conducted a threat assessment on the student responsible after the first assault. And the report says that LCPS took a narrow view of its Title IX obligations. Well, the Virginia budget is signed, and Governor Youngkin is praising both parties for getting the job done. DC News Now's Liberty Zavala takes a look at the numbers.
Well, the governor touted this budget as proof that when Republicans and Democrats get together, they can really deliver for everyday Virginians. So let's break down some of the key takeaways from that budget for you now. First, the budget provides $1 billion in tax breaks to families. It sends back to taxpayers up to $200 for single filers and $400 for married couples. It invests more than $653 million for K-12 aid and provides a 2% raise for teachers and staff. It invests more than $155 million for public safety and mental health services, and it also dedicates $150 million to widening Interstate 64 from Richmond to Williamsburg. Now, the governor's already focused on working on the budget for next year.
I get to deliver it to a General Assembly, and we get to lock arms again and have the opportunity to continue to build on the great momentum that we have collectively created over the last 20 months. Members of our House and Senate, Republicans and Democrats, let's keep going and let's do it faster.
However, what's ultimately included in the budget will depend on which party controls both the House and Senate after the November elections. For now, in Arlington, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.
All right, Liberty, thank you. New this afternoon, TikTok is facing a hefty fine of $368 million. This comes from the Irish Data Protection Commission, which says TikTok failed to protect children's privacy. According to the Associated Press, this is the first time that the app has faced fines for breaching Europe's data privacy rules. An investigation found that the sign-up process for underage users makes their accounts too accessible and poses a risk to children under 13. TikTok officials disagree with the fine, saying that they have addressed the issues before the investigation even began. Well, credit card balances are at an all-time high for U.S. consumers, and summertime spending likely contributed to those balances. But as DC News Now's consumer reporter and weekend anchor Ben Dennis found, there are ways to start saving for next year's vacation season and stretch your dollar now.
Hey there, setting financial goals for the future can help you pay off those bills and debts, but still have fun. But to enjoy the nice things in life, making plans to save some cash now can help you visit the tropics or a few weekend getaways here at home. Take a 3-day getaway. Forbes says a solo traveler could expect to pay just under $1,400 this summer, including a round-trip domestic economy flight. A family of 4, about $3,600. And with prices for essentials still rising from inflation, Bankrate shares 8 ways to start saving for summer 2024. First, make a budget. Attempt to not overspend your means. Set aside small savings consistently. Big rewards in the end. Open a high-yield savings account that's free cash added annually on what you set aside, some up to 5%. And research prices far in advance. There could be early bird discounts. And if you're flying, fly out of airline hubs and certain airports. Consider, but be careful, credit cards with sign-up bonuses. Just pay them off on time to avoid paying interest. Find holiday deals. The travel industry offers perks too. International travel plans? Well, make sure you're preparing for currency exchange. There may be rates tacked on. And typically, credit cards are the best way to spend over U.S. borders. Budgeting and consistently setting money aside can help you build your savings. Head to Bankrate.com and search next summer for this consumer advice. Ben Dennis, back to you.